Welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of the Ultimate Wrestling Federation. Last week, 4 championships were won over tournament weekend, and now we begin our 4-week journey to the Clash of Champions pay-per-view. As you can see around the arena, we are promoting Clash of Champions tonight, and tonight's card will decide at least 2 of the matches for that huge event next month, starting with the Women's Championship. Asuka and Gail Kim both came into the Rumble match early and put in an incredible performance, and now they go one-on-one to decide who faces Dakota Kai for her Women's Championship. Not only that, however, the same applies to the men's division, as Pac versus Rey Fenix, similar situation to the women, were both incredible in their Rumble match, and are looking to book a one-on-one match with Shinsuke Nakamura for the most coveted men's title in the Federation. But that's not all. The main event writes itself. It sells itself. We have The New Day versus the Bullet Club. It literally could not get any bigger. It is an internet rivalry, Xavier Woods and Kenny Omega, but also it should have big implications for the tag team division. And with that being said, without any further ado, let's begin the show. And what better way to begin a massive series with the best wrestlers across the world than with one of the biggest stars, biggest rising stars in the business, Velveteen Dream. And this match is in fact a 6-man battle royal. We will see 4 of these over the next 4 weeks, starting every show. And each winner will advance to a Fatal 4-Way ladder match at Clash of Champions, and they will be fighting for the chance to be named the first ever YouTube champion. Now you may be wondering, YouTube champion? Jacob, what are you talking about? We had 4 champions crowned last week at the tournament weekend. Why would you need another one? Well, this roster is... It's massive. It's so big. And frankly, I want to be able to showcase that roster as well as I possibly can. And I think what better way to do that than to have a title, the YouTube Championship, defended every single week as of Clash of Champions, with a random selection of superstars. No one fights for number 1 contendership. Everyone's name goes into a hat, randomly pulled out, and whoever is drawn will face the champion that week. That is how things are going to work with this particular championship. Velveteen Dream being the first man entering, I can't think of a better way to get things going. Genuinely, I am personally a huge fan of the Velveteen Dream, and if we manage to see him go all the way to the YouTube title, I think that'd be pretty fantastic. But yeah, that's my thoughts behind the YouTube Championship. I hope you are on board with that. I think it would be pretty exciting for every week to be able to see a championship match, potentially see a champion every single week would be pretty crazy. But the best way I feel to show off the complete depth of this roster is by having this kind of title around. Because, simply put, these shows are around an hour to 2 hours long, no longer than 2 hours. It would be impossible for me to show every single guy off in the best way possible. That being said, the second person to put their name in the hat for the YouTube title, it's Brian Cage, Swolverine himself. Well, let's see if this man has got what it takes. He's got a big guy in the ring with him, Velveteen Dream. Personally, I prefer the Velveteen Dream, but the Swolverine is a big dude, a big dangerous dude, and I wouldn't want to bet against him because he might just rip my face off and throw it through, I don't know, the Grand Canyon or something. I don't know why I thought of the Grand Canyon. That was a strange one, Jacob. But yeah, we've got another 4 guys left to come out, and what I have to say, just to be clear, all 4 will not be 6-man battle royals. We've got this week is a 6-man battle royal, next week is a 6-man battle royal, then the following 2 weeks will be 5-man battle royals. That's mainly just for convenience because I'm a little bit lazy. But hey, look at this. The Bullet Club will be main eventing tonight, but they do have someone ready to... Look at this. Oh, I love this music. They've got a guy ready to represent them in the YouTube division. And, well, he's one hell of a villain. I probably should keep talking over this just because of, you know, the likelihood of a copyright strike. There you go. It's Marty Scurll. Gotta say, I'm a big fan of Marty Scurll. He's very funny, very good wrestler. British, always helps. And, my God, he can go. And his music's great too, so there you go. How about that? Obviously, I would recommend listening to this video with earphones because you hear the music a little bit better, I'd say. I think you hear it a little bit better. And, well, if there's any music you want to hear, it's this. But obviously, I have tuned it down a little bit just because I'm worried about copyright and stuff. But anyway, there we go. 3 of the 6 men have now made themselves known. Who will be the next 3? I honestly can't remember. It could be anyone at this point. I think, yeah, it could be anyone. I cannot remember. Who could... you know what? Marty Scurll versus Velveteen Dream would be one hell of a match. I'd love to see that. Book it. No one can book it. But anyway. Who will be number 4? The lights go out. Oh, yes. Tell me, someone in the world tell me that they would not love to see a North American Championship match between Tyler Breeze and Velveteen Dream. It would be so good. Tyler Breeze and Velveteen Dream, they're made for each other. They would put on an incredible match. And Tyler Breeze is number 4, I think. I'm losing count at this point. Obviously, we've already had 2 Rumble matches to kick off this entire series. The Women's Rumble match, the Men's Rumble match. Obviously, we saw Shinsuke and Dakota Kai pick up very surprising victories, it has to be said. I didn't expect Shinsuke to win that Rumble match. When it came down to him and Batista, I was thinking, well, that's that. However, he survived and one hell of a roundhouse kick, pretty much winning the match. As for Dakota Kai, 5 eliminations in her match. She eliminated 5 women. That's a record elimination. Obviously, yes, you know, we only had 1 Rumble match in this series, so whoever got the most is bound to set a record. But 5 is incredible. And she deserves to be Women's Champion. I know people will be thinking Dakota Kai is a bit of a, potentially a weak champion. Oh no. Oh no. She deserves to be champion, and she showed it at the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble? Yeah, whatever. We'll call it the Royal Rumble. Anyway, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about the YouTube Championship. It's effectively the TV title, right? But not quite the same. And now, oh god, we have Tetsuya Naito on his way to the ring now, making himself number 5 in this Battle Royal. There's an imposing figure for you. Straight from New Japan Pro Wrestling, representing Los Ingobernables. Yeah, I'm sorry. I genuinely don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. LIDJ. Okay? LIDJ. Anyway, he makes his way into the ring. Perhaps as one of the least predictable figures in the match. Certainly, if you haven't followed Japanese wrestling, you will not be quite as aware of this guy as any of the others. However, what a star Naito is, and what a performer he can be. The fans may not be so hot on him, but... And here comes number 6. The Ayatollah of rock and roller. The man with the list, and it's not Santa Claus. The man with the scarves. The leader of the Alpha Club. Y2J. Chris Jericho. He is the best in the world at what he does, and what he does is stick his arms out and throw them down like something's going to happen, but we haven't. I don't think we've got him pyro just yet. He needs to win a few matches before he gets his pyro. Not that must be said though, we do have pyro in this federation. We do accommodate that because, you know, we can afford in this federation, we pay for people's healthcare. We have them as employees. They're not independent contractors. They are employees, and they are all fairly paid, fairly looked after, travel paid for, all that fun stuff. And Jericho is loving it because, well, Fozzy has never felt so empowered by the newfound wealth of a very rich man anyway. Let's be fair, Chris Jericho paid his dues, he's a rich dude. And will he want to add the YouTube title to his wealth? Well, it's one thing wanting it, it's another thing doing it. Here we go, the first match of the night underway. We're only 10 minutes in, and here we go. We've got Velveteen Dream taken down by Marty Scurll. Obviously, the fans at the moment are behind Tyler Breeze, chanting Breeze is gorgeous, and, well, I agree. But Jericho just about hanging on there. It could have been a very short night for the man who wants to break the walls down. It's a good job that he can't, because we have an arena to keep up, and we aren't allowed to break them down. Anyway, Velveteen Dream going after Brian Cage, looking bad for him right now. Could he be sent over? He is! Oh, and he just falls on the right side of the ring. He could have ended up bouncing off and out, but no, he is quite lucky. Michinoku driver there to Velveteen Dream. We have a bit of just a mess at the back there before Marty Scurll takes over on Naito. YTJ and Velveteen Dream, oh, that would be a hell of a match as well. We've got a load of matches here that could be fantastic one day, and I would like to see them. Anyway, it could be a short night for Tyler Breeze, it could be a short night for Marty Scurll, and it is! Marty Scurll, the first man eliminated just about a minute into the match. God, Tetsuya Naito with a huge backhand. Oh, sorry, just a great slap to the back of the head of Tyler Breeze, and oh, well, he missed with that crossbody. We'll ignore that, and oh, Velveteen Dream is gone. Brian Cage eliminating the Dream. The Velveteen Dream is gone. Tyler Breeze takes down Cage with a Northern Light suplex, and Chris Jericho picks up the scraps as Breeze focuses his attention on Tetsuya Naito. Now, I want you guys to make a prediction now. Obviously, we have 4 men left in the ring. You've got a reasonable chance. You've got a 25% chance of getting this right. Who is going to win this match from here? Make your guesses. Don't cheat. There's no fun in cheating. Will it be Cage? He might get eliminated right now. It might be a bad one to predict here. It might be Chris Jericho. Could be Tyler Breeze. Could be Tetsuya Naito if he doesn't get eliminated right now, which, you know, he may well do. Oh, Cage with the TKO on Y2J. Lots of abbreviations right there. And taken down with a swinging neck breaker is Tyler Breeze. They're trading up partners right now. The dancing partners are staying fluid. A bit of a tango in the ring right now. And, oh god, look at this stalling suplex as Jericho hung out to dry and thrown across the ring by Tetsuya Naito. It's got a really nice name, Naito. I just like to say it. Tetsuya Naito, you know? It's nice. Anyway, Cage went after him. And Y2J on Tyler Breeze. Again, a match I would love to see. Tyler Breeze and Chris Jericho. Yes, please. Anyone with Tyler Breeze, frankly, I would be well up for seeing. Anyway, he's trying to eliminate Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho saying no thank you. And oh, look at this. The strength of Cage. Oh, God. Just deadlifting the man. Tossing him across the ring. And, well, look at this. Now Cage going for a forearm, misses with it, and Naito kicks him in the gut, super kicks to the gut, and, well, oh, he's just clashed into Jericho, whose head smashes against the turnbuckle. It's a very even match right now. Oh, no, Brian Cage just about hangs on. I thought he was gone. I really thought he was gone. But no, he does hold on. Naito now, oh, dropping him down on his knee breaker, or shin breaker. One or the other. Could be either, to be honest. Y2J and Tyler Breeze still locking up. Very evenly matched, those two. Oh, look at that flying forearm. Fantastic move. And Naito, he needs to give up on that move, to be honest, isn't he? He's not really succeeded with it once. It's getting a bit embarrassing now, to be honest. You need to think of new ideas. Anyway, Breeze going after Cage. You'd think of all the 4 guys in the ring, the guy with the biggest advantage is the big guy, and the big guy is Brian Cage, and he's about to get eliminated. Breeze, no! Kicks to the face, and Brian Cage, Swolverine, holds on. Oh, this could be the end for Naito, though. Oh, hang on. Or could it be the end for Cage? Chris Jericho picks him up in a body slam position, and here goes Cage. There he is. He's eliminated. We are down to 3. We have Tyler Breeze, Tetsuya Naito, and Y2J Chris Jericho. Any three of these guys would be amazing in a ladder match. I am very much looking forward to seeing that. Oh, brainbuster. Right on the top of his head goes Tyler Breeze. He is gorgeous, but he could very well be out of it right now. Down goes Jericho with a reverse DDT. Naito standing tall and going up top, it seems. What's he going for? Turning around, going for... Oh, missing with the corkscrew moonsault. That could be crucial to Tetsuya Naito's match for all the wrong reasons. Are we about to see an elimination? Naito could be about to get thrown out, and Tyler Breeze is helping him. This is it. We're down to 2, surely. Jericho, and... Oh, hang on. He fights out. Wow. The resiliency of Tetsuya Naito. It looked like he was out, but no, he does hold on. And, well, Tyler Breeze not too happy. Gets him up in an electric chair. This is an electric chair drop. And we are down to Jericho and Breeze, who are going at it in the ring right now. Big arm drag and Northern Light suplex. Jericho can still go 20 odd years into his career, and he is still one of the very best. And look at this, gets him up for a powerbomb. Oh, Tyler Breeze fights out of it. A few right hands stops him, and a clothesline, and Jericho's gone. We're down to 2. Tetsuya Naito and the gorgeous one. Oh, I don't know how to call this. I'm genuinely, I don't know how to call this. Tetsuya Naito, Tyler Breeze. Oh, elbow drop. No, it misses. Tyler Breeze with an excellent opportunity. Oh, there it is, the beauty shot. Awkward landing for Naito as he receives a huge beauty shot from Tyler Breeze, and that may well be the end of his night. Tyler Breeze looking to throw him over the top rope. He is hanging on just about. Is it over? He's gone over. But he's holding on to the bottom rope. Oh, by one hand. By one hand he holds on. Now 2. And there we go. He fights Tyler Breeze off, and he does survive for the time being, at least. A big right hand there. And a knee to the gut. Now what? Oh my god, look at this. Oh, no, reversed. It was going for a neck breaker, and it was going to be very nice, but no, Naito reversed and a neck breaker of his own. What an incredible start to the show, everyone. I don't think I've seen such a good battle royal in a long time. But here we are. Naito with an Emerald Flosion. Emerald Flosion. That's what it is. He takes down Breeze. And it's not looking good for Breeze. Oh god, Exploder suplex. It's not looking good. Sent into that bottom turnbuckle, goes his lower back. Oh, he misses the drop kick though. He says, no, Naito, not today. And oh god, arm trap backbreaker. Naito in a world of hurt right now, and Tyler Breeze looking to capitalize, grabs him by the neck, looking to send him out. Head against the turnbuckle, trying to lift him over from the corner. Can he do so? Has he got it in him? You'd think so, but you know what? It's a difficult one to call. And right now, Naito has just been holding on really well. Tyler Breeze really need now to pick him up. Oh, and a rake to the eyes. Heelish tactics there. Heelish? That's not a term. I don't know what that means. Anyway, bad guy tactic. And a backbreaker from that bad guy, Tetsuya Naito, who raked the eyes of Breeze, screwed him over a little bit there. And oh, look at this. Drops it with a drop kick to the side of the head, right to the temple. Breeze is in some trouble right now, and we could be seeing the end of the night right now. There goes Breeze. No, not quite. Oh, hang on, never mind. Clothesline, and Breeze goes over the top rope and out. And it is Tetsuya Naito with an assist of a bit of an irate. You know, fairly underhanded tactics, but nevertheless, he managed to make it to the final 2. And in the end, he does win the match, and he will go on to Clash of Champions to compete to become the first ever UWF YouTube champion. That will be a phenomenal match, I guarantee you. Commiserations to Tyler Breeze, who had an incredible showing. Eliminated Chris Jericho, and I don't know if he eliminated anyone else. He might have. I can't remember, frankly. It was a pretty hectic show. But nevertheless, what a performance from him. Unfortunate not to go all the way, but there you have it. Tetsuya Naito is your winner, and he is the first man in that Fatal 4-Way. And as you'll be able to see right now, graphic confirmation, 4-way ladder match for the YouTube Championship. Naito is the first man booking his place in that one. Congratulations to him as we move on to the next match of the show. And that next match is the #1 contenders match for the UWF Men's Heavyweight Championship. On his way to the ring first is the man that eliminated John Cena and CM Punk in one match. It's Rey Fénix. Here comes the boom. Look at this man. He looks like he means business tonight. Black and gold. Hopefully looking for some gold. At Clash of Champions, his ring attire actually matches the arena. I appreciate the effort, Mr. Fénix. But his opponent does not care. This man's a straight bastard. Hailing from Newcastle, he's a bastard. He eliminated Kenny Omega. He eliminated Roman Reigns. He eliminated Brock Lesnar in the Royal Rumble match, and frankly, I have never seen such an incredible performance from someone who didn't go on to win the Royal Rumble. I believe Shinsuke Nakamura only eliminated one person in that Rumble match, and it just so happened to be Batista, who eliminated Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe in the Final Four before being eliminated by Shinsuke Nakamura. So, you know, Shinsuke got a very surprising victory, and Batista will feel hard done by. But Pac should feel hard done by because he was incredible. The only thing he had against him was the misfortune of the number that he drew. I can't remember exactly what number he drew, but he was early on. And as far as he made it, he was eventually eliminated by the Kingslayer, Seth Rollins, or the Beast Slayer, in fact, now. And nevertheless, it is Pac and it is Rey Fénix, and they are competing for a chance to face... Oh, God! Super kick to Pac, and he's down already. It could be over early. 3 big kicks there from Rey Fénix, and Pac is in trouble. Oh, never mind. This is, as I was trying to say then, is a #1 contender match for Shinsuke Nakamura's championship. One of these men will face him at Clash of Champions. Who will it be so far? It looks like Rey Fénix getting out of the gates a little bit quicker. But it is Pac suddenly trying to get control with a few smashes of the head into the turnbuckle for Rey Fénix. It's not looking good for him right now. Goodness me, brutal. And slams down face of it onto the mat. Face first, excuse me. And down he goes. And it looks like Pac is not done yet. Looking to work on the limbs of Pac if he gets rid of that leg. Or not literally get rid of the leg, but you know what I mean. Working on the leg. Hurt that leg, then Pac cannot do as much of the high-flying offense that he often does. And you know what Rey Fénix is like. He's one of the most agile lucha libre superstars that the wrestling industry has ever seen. Misses with the super kick this time. Pac was aware of it. Got out of the way. And oh, look at that. Huge drop kick into the corner. What a match this is destined to be. Going on that leg again. Oh, single leg Boston Crab. Pulling back on that leg. Going to cause a lot of pain in that thigh. But no, Rey Fénix gets out of it quickly. Pushing Pac onto his back. I'm not a poet, but, you know, they do say. What do they say? That's not important. The drop kick there from Pac. Oh no, God, a kip up. Incredible, agile. Oh, I wish I could do half of what these guys can do. It's incredible. Oh, and there we go, single leg drop kick. Pac is taken off his feet once more. And Fénix sent into the turnbuckle. It could be bad news for him again. Sent up top. And Pac looking for something very bad for Rey Fénix. Is he going for a superplex? It looks like it. This is bad. Oh, God! Up and down. Rey Fénix in a world of pain, as is Pac, but he gets up and, well, not even going for the pin, but Fénix counters and takes down Pac. Swapping places for a moment. Oh, God, what a move. And he takes a bow. Probably deserved it, but, I mean, if you're against someone like Pac, I wouldn't take a bow until I'd got the victory, because, frankly, Pac is one of the most formidable opponents in the entire world of wrestling. Wow. Hurricane Rana from Pac. Some call him Neville, but I don't know why. Big counter there from Phoenix, looking to send him into the corner. They've spent a lot of time in the turnbuckles recently. Pac tries to fight out of it and sends him into the turnbuckle himself. Okay, and no, misses with the drop kick. Catches himself though, so as not to get too much pain from it. Oh, look at that knee to the face. Oh, and the clothesline. You've got to remember, as agile and athletic and high-flying as Pac can be, he is equally a tough powerhouse of a man. Look, I mean, look at him. He is shredded. He's more ripped than I ever will be. And, oh, God, he takes a clothesline and sent out of the ring. And Pac now in some trouble. The referee will have to start the count. We're out of 1. Early days. But Rey Fenix gonna take the time to recover. I think this is probably a smart idea for him. Normally you see someone like him go for a springboard dive or something. Not quite that. But on this occasion he took a moment to breathe. And unfortunately, it also allowed a moment for Pac to breathe. And that fireman's drop onto the apron has just caused Rey Fenix a lot of problems. The first of which being Pac is now in the driver's seat. And that is no small thing. Reverse Frankensteiner. And Phoenix dropped on the back of his head and is in a lot of trouble right now. Looks like Pac not going for the red arrow. Calling Phoenix to his feet, dropping him. No sense on course. Phoenix catches him and a powerbomb. Oh my God, bridging into the pin. What a move. And oh, he kicks out at 1. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm lost for words. And now we're in a headlock. This match is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Please tell me no one else, please tell me you are also astounded by what just happened. Rey Fenix caught Pac just about and dropped him on the back of his neck for a powerbomb, bridging into the pin. And Pac kicked out at 1. Unbelievable. And here we go. The match does continue. Pac still somehow has some sort of semblance of an advantage, although the knees to the top of the head will just get rid of that immediately. Kick to the gut though, and a kick to the chest, and Rey Fenix cannot mount, well, he can't mount any real offense at the moment on Pac, and I don't really understand how. Oh, here we go, the Rings of Saturn. This could be it for Rey Fenix. Oh, has he locked it in properly? I don't think so. Phoenix just managing to power out. The elbows to the head will certainly help as well. Phoenix, my God. I'm still a bit shocked at the way that move went. And, well, here we go now, though. Nice hurricane run in there. And into a moonsault, standing moonsault. Remarkable stuff. And, oh, it looks like he's going for his finishing move. Into the Canadian Destroyer. The flip pile driver. Is that it? Is it enough to get the job done? He takes a moment to go for the pin. Probably a mistake in the grand scheme of things, and it is. Pac kicks out at 2.5. And the match does continue. I don't think I've seen anyone. Okay, maybe not anyone, but I've not seen many people, aside from a certain Mr. Wrestling, kick out of a flip pile driver. But Pac has done just that, and a kick to the head is going to cause Rey Fenix to see a few stars. Not enough, though, and he sends Pac into the turnbuckle. Now what? Tornado DDT coming up. Oh, dropping on his head. Spike. Tornado DDT. Going for a pin. That could well be enough. Pac may well have been knocked out from that move. No, not quite. He kicks out at 2. It's getting close, though. Pac has had a few near falls at this point. It's not looking too great for him. Oh, God. Dropped on his neck again. The crowd are astounded. And, well, Rey Fenix's neck may well be severely damaged. And now Pac, not settling for the pin, goes for the red arrow. That is it. Count to 100, ref. No, what the hell? These two don't know when to give up. They don't know when to stop. Pac hit the red arrow full on. And Rey Fenix kicked out at 2. But, oh no. He may as well have just written his own death sentence as far as Pac is concerned. The bastard locks in the Rings of Saturn right in the center of the ring, and Phoenix has no choice but to tap out. And now, your number 1 contender, Shinsuke, beware of the bastard Pac. Whew. My God. What a match. That was, you know what? I know we all love a good Kings Road style 30-minute slobber knocker of a match. But give me 10 minutes of these two just beating the piss out of each other. Oh, and my heart is racing. What a phenomenal performance from both of these guys. This will not be the end of the road for Rey Fénix in the Ultimate Wrestling Federation. I'm sure he'll have many chances in the future, but for now, step aside and get into the back of the line, because Pac has just sent a message to the men's division. Frankly, what a performance from Pac. Fénix is gutted, but honestly I don't think he could have done too much better than what he did, as we move on now into the next match of the show. Oh, I honestly don't think my voice can take another however long is left of this show, but it may well have to. We've got two of the probably the most impressive women's wrestlers on the planet, first of which being Gail Kim, fighting for the chance to become the #1 contender and take on Dakota Kai for the Women's Championship at the Clash of Champions. Now, obviously, I said before, don't write off Dakota Kai because she was phenomenal in the Rumble match and thoroughly deserved the win in the end, I believe. If you eliminate 5 people from a Rumble match, you know, you can't say you got lucky. But, has to be said, whoever wins this match, I would say one-on-one has an advantage, especially if it's this woman. In fairness, I only say that because I've watched more of Asuka than I have of Gail Kim. But, you know, it's only the Empress of Tomorrow. You know what? Everything aside, because obviously I've got to be somewhat impartial because I'm the only commentator, the only anything on this show. May as well try and be a little bit impartial. But Asuka is one of my favourite wrestlers in, like, male and female, just one of my favourites. She's so good, and it's just such a shame that, you know, they don't know what to do with her, because she's just fantastic, and the streak was the bloody greatest thing ever. Anyway, she's got a chance to win herself her first UWF Women's Championship, if she can get past Gail Kim, and I do believe it was Gail Kim who eliminated Asuka from the Rumble a week ago. And it was a week ago today, I think, actually, yeah. So, Asuka will be looking for revenge. Gail Kim will be looking for a title match. They both will be looking for a title match. But, well, perhaps Asuka has added incentive for that reason. But perhaps Gail Kim wants to send a message by beating one of the very best in the world, Asuka. Now, we're about to get started. This is, of course, as I said before, a #1 contenders match. The referee is about to get us ringing the bell, and here we go, one-on-one. So straight for one fall, and here we go, locking up straight into the match, and Asuka has the power advantage so far as we get things going. Gail Kim backed off into the corner, and the referee separates them, and the match begins slightly slower than the last match did. But nonetheless, I do think this one will be a hell of a match as well, as we see a suplex there from Asuka, taking an early advantage over Gail Kim. However, Jawbreaker takes it. Oh, missing with the drop kick, says no, Asuka. And here we go. Oh, never mind. Gets the arm, does Gail Kim. Reverse Asuka. Oh, the technique of these two is incredible. And taking down Gail Kim. Asuka having the advantage in the first 30-40 seconds of this match. And here we go once again into a tie-up, into a headlock now, and taking down Gail Kim onto the mat. And it is, well, hang on. Gail Kim gets into a headlock of her own, advantage Kim for a moment. And perhaps she's fighting back into it, and there we go. It looked like it was pretty much all Asuka in the early stages, but Gail Kim does take her down. So, it's not as clear-cut as perhaps it looked at the beginning. However, oh, look at that, flipping out of the back suplex, turning her around in a side Russian leg sweep, taking down Asuka. What a huge counter there for Gail Kim. That could have gone horribly wrong for her if she fell on the back of her neck, but no, flips out of it and drops Asuka instead on the back of hers. Now kicks to the side. And Gail Kim in, well, some semblance of control in the start of this match. Throws her against the ropes and dropping her to the side. Right now, Asuka not looking too good. Although, oh, look at these forearms to the back. And, oh, German. No, she reverses out of that one as well. Gail Kim received about 4 or 5 forearms, but it didn't matter. Instead, oh, God, that time Asuka held on and she was not flipping out of that one. Landed right on the back of her neck. Quick kick out, though. Asuka showing that she means business tonight. Gail Kim was showing that she can go. But Asuka trying to slow things down and get things in her advantage. Elbows to the gut, though, will stop that. Take the wind out of anyone and they can't fight as well as they used to. Anyway, another counter there from Kim. God's sake, Jacob. Anyway, reversal from Asuka. DDT. Down goes Gail Kim. Genuinely, I don't know who's got the advantage at the moment. I think probably Asuka, and by the looks of these, oh god, look at those kicks. And to the back as well. Gail Kim has, you know what, the technique is a close one, but I do think from the looks of things at the moment, Asuka has the advantage by a fair margin, at least by the way this match has gone. As Kim has reversed things, but Asuka has been pretty much the main source of offense in this match as she goes for the Asuka lock. Kim in a lot of trouble. Asuka against the ropes though, but the referee isn't noticing. I think maybe they got away from the ropes. I can't quite see from this position. Kim could be about to tap out. Oh, hang on, never mind. Oh, big elbow. She gets out of the Asuka lock. Not many people can say that. But Gail Kim gets out of it and taking her down with a spine buster. Sit out spine buster. What a move. Going for the pin. That could be enough. Asuka kicks out before 1. Drop kick to the back of the neck, and Gail Kim showing a bit of frustration there from not being able to get the job done from that move, but a code breaker. Double knees to the face, and Asuka is in some trouble. The tide does seem to be turning in this match, as this time a 2 count before Asuka forces the shoulder up. Oh, but this could spell the beginning of the end for the Empress of Tomorrow. Going for defeat, reversed forearm to the face. And, oh, hang on. Gail Kim may have not been able to put on her finishing move, but she has managed to put Asuka in a pretty bad position. Drop kick to the chest. Gail Kim still looking alright so far. It's an evenly fought contest as we near the 38th minute of the show. Asuka once again with a roundhouse kick to the gut and a hip attack to Gail Kim. Trouble right now for Gail. Former women's champion I'm pretty sure a former women's champion in WWE and a former Knockouts champion on Impact. And now, well, she wants to become UWF champion. It's not looking well. She reversed what seemed to be an Asuka lock and has now got Asuka up into, oh god, dropping her on the top rope. All the air in the windpipe of Asuka has just been drawn out, and Asuka in some trouble, but oh, hang on, working on the arm, double knees to the arm there. Trouble for Gail Kim. She gets to her feet, but maybe not the best idea. Oh, a kick to the gut, and here we go, back suplex. She's not flipping out of that one. Trouble here for Gail. Clothesline. And a second. Gail should not be getting up so quickly. And a super kick will stop her. Oh. Great show here from Asuka. She has been on fire so far in this match. These hip attacks have worked to her favour at the moment. And oh god, hip attack going for the cover. Gail Kim's arm is under the rope. But oh, she kicks out anyway. It looked like that was going to be it, you know. I genuinely thought that was it. However, no, she does survive. And Asuka, as a result, working on the arms. Oh, God. Oh, God, I don't want to think about the pain that must have caused. Ooh. Anyway, calling for the Asuka lock one more time. If she gets this locked in the middle of the ring, this could very well be it. Right in the centre of the ring, similar to the Rings of Sand from Pac to Phoenix earlier on in the night. And yes, centre of the ring, there is no escape for Gail Kim this time. Asuka is the #1 contender. Empress of Tomorrow, contender for today. Will she be champion at Clash of Champions? Well, that is yet to be seen, but Dakota Kai versus Asuka is one hell of a match that I cannot wait to see. Remember, that is in a month's time. We'll get more into the details of the scheduling of these shows at a more convenient time. But right now, a show of respect there between Gail Kim and Asuka. Perhaps they've got a bit of mutual respect. Obviously, Gail Kim getting the upper hand at the Rumble match. Asuka getting the upper hand tonight. Two fantastic competitors, and they are both hallmarks of the women's division. But now we move on into another match of the show, and this time we are looking at a qualifying match for a number one contenders match for the women's tag team titles. I was about to say championships and changed it to titles. I don't know why. It works either way. Anyway, the first team coming out here for a chance to qualify are the Bella Twins. Now, you may be wondering, Jacob, I know Asuka and Gail Kim were very impressive in the Royal Rumble match, but you know who else really was and didn't get a chance in that number one contenders match? Kairi Sane. Where was Kairi Sane, Jacob? Well, don't think I'm not one for giving chances. Don't underestimate me, everyone. Kairi Sane had an opportunity to make that match to a triple threat. She said no. She managed to get to the finals of the women's tag team title match, title tournament rather, with her partner Io Shirai. And so, she had a choice to make. Did she want to pursue the tag team titles, or did she want to pursue the women's championship? And she decided to be a team player and has made it clear that the Sky Pirates will be in line for a title shot. Now, what we're seeing here tonight is the Beautiful People versus the Bella Twins. The winner of this match will face the Sky Pirates next week in a number one contenders match for the the women's tag team titles. And of course, the champions being Bayley and Sasha Banks. The Boss and Her Connection, also known as the worst tag team name in history. But their tag team name might not be great, but their in-ring ability certainly is. However, they've got a hell of a list of contenders that want to steal those titles. A target on the back of Bayley and Banks, and these two teams show that they will do whatever it takes to fight at Clash of Champions for that title. We've got Brie Bella starting the match, and Angelina Love, the woman who came down to the last two of the Rumble match, might I add. It was down to Dakota Kai and Angelina Love, and it was, of course, Dakota Kai in the end getting the victory. But Angelina, of course, I do believe she came in around, I don't think it was 20, I don't think it was 30. I think it was quite late on. I think she came in at number 29, or something like that. But she had a pretty good showing. Obviously, came down to the last two. You can't have a bad showing and come down to the last two. Well, I suppose you could, but unlikely. And, well, now she's got a chance to improve her position in the women's tag division with Velvet Sky. Things picking up here with Brie Bella trying to reverse out of Angelina Love's arm hold. It was a bit of a hammerlock of sorts, but awkward positioning. Anyway, Angelina managing to reverse pretty effectively. Oh god, look at that, a jaw-breaking stunner of sorts. And well, Brie Bella in some trouble early on in this match. Make your early predictions, everyone. Bella Twins or the Beautiful People. And in which case, if one of the... well, whoever you think will win this match, do you think they have what it takes to beat Io Shirai and Kairi Sane next week? I do believe it was Kairi Sane and Io Shirai who defeated the Bella Twins, I think, in the tournament. I can't quite remember at this point. I probably should have written it down. My bad. But yeah, either way, Io Shirai and Kairi Sane made it to the finals, so they deserved a chance to get their rematch. Obviously, it's not guaranteed. They may lose next week. But they do have a better chance than the teams that did not get to the finals, which I think is fair. I think that makes sense. Anyway, right now we've got Nikki Bella in the ring with Velvet Sky. We've obviously seen a few tags in between since I last sort of called the action in the ring. Sorry for that. And right now, Brie Bella taking advantage of a slightly distracted Velvet Sky, but never mind, gets out of the way of those two knees. Very fortunate as well, those knees are sharp and unprotected. No knee pads there, and that could have been very bad for Velvet, but never mind, she got away, but nevertheless does receive a snap suplex for her efforts. Oh, I do apologise if my commentary becomes a little bit laboured as time goes on. This has been an insane first 45 minutes of the first show of the season. And, well, I'm a one-man show. I feel like I need an extra commentator in with me. But, you know, for now, it'll do. It's all fine. For now, it's all fine, okay? Right now, though, we're going outside. Things are spilling to the outside of the arena. And Nikki Bella taking advantage of that. Throwing Velvet Sky into the barricade. And the fans will appreciate it, even if Velvet doesn't. And she does return the favour, to be fair. Do apologise for any potential crackling in the audio. I don't know why that is. I think some of our audio guys in the back are, you know, they're slacking a little bit. It has to be said. I can't pay everyone quite as well as I'd like to, but you know, needs must. We've got to get the best wrestlers in the world. The budget goes on those mostly. But hey, what can you do? Nikki Bella now sending Velvet into the corner where Brie is, but a kick is reversed and Velveteen? Who's Velveteen? Velveteen is not in this match. Velvet Sky reverses and gets into the corner. And look at this, a knee to the gut, taking down Nikki Bella, and a kick follows suit, and another one. Look at this, standing on the chest of Nikki Bella. Not a very good position for Nikki Bella to be in, very compromising. Oh, and look at this, jawbreaker here. Nikki Bella goes down, and something's going wrong with the technical side. I do apologise. I hope that maybe it was just on my side. Hopefully it doesn't pick up in the final video. I don't know, though. Anyway, Velvet Sky sending Nikki into the corner and does not connect. It seems like we're spending a lot of time in the corners of this match. I think that's just the way tag team matches go, though. Be sure to expect a lot of that from the main event tonight. Oh, look at this! Oh, God! What a slam there from Velvet Sky. I believe that was a signature move, if not a finisher. I can't remember the name of it. It's double underhook facebuster either way. And oh my God! Oh, that was a close one. Brie Bella missed with her first opportunity to break it up. Got up just in time to break it up the second time. And the match does continue. It did not look like Nikki Bella was kicking out of that one. Dear me. And a side rush and leg sweep. Taking down Nikki Bella once more. Advantage the beautiful people at the moment. They very nearly had the victory. But it was stolen from them by Brie Bella. Oh, and a spear. Huge interceptor right there from Velvet, who has been pretty impressive for the latter stages of this match. And now she drives Nikki towards the ropes, and oh God, look at this! She's got her legs on the rope, but it doesn't matter. This time Brie Bella far quicker to get in position, and oh God, look at that swinging neckbreaker from Angelina Love. Not good here for Nikki Bella right now. Brie Bella on the outside, and oh, look at this! We've got the Black Widow here. Is Nikki Bella about to tap out? No, sorry, it's not Black Widow. It's an octopus stretch. Similar move. And Nikki Bella does manage to get out of it. She's felt that move before, has to be said. And, oh, a similar move. God, I keep screwing up. Anyway, DDT takes down Nikki Bella, and we have got another pinfall attempt. This could be enough. Nikki Bella has taken a hell of a beating in this match, and no! She kicks out at 2. Ever resilient is Nikki Bella, it seems. Although taken down with a headlock, this could be enough. Probably not. And the ref is blocking the action. Cheers, ref. I need to give them earpieces or something. No, earpieces, not ear pierces. That's not what. Anyway, Velvet Sky misses with another move into the corner. They needed to give up on those moves, to be honest. And as has just been proven, goodness me, just don't know what they're doing. Anyway, knee to the face of Nikki Bella. She's now crawling to try and make the tag. Unsuccessful in her efforts, as Nikki Bella rolls her towards the centre of the ring instead, and slamming her face, not her face, slamming the back of her head into the mat. Troubling times for Nikki Bella. About to receive the double underhook facebuster again, and oh God, Nikki Bella reverses! Amazing reversal! Hurricane Rana. And Nikki may well have just, well, saved the match for herself. And takes down Velvet Sky as well. And now into a bit of an armbar here. The ref not looking for a tap out, although it could very well have happened. Again, perhaps spending so much on the wrestlers has meant that the refs aren't quite as, you know, high quality. Although I would say this is one of the best refs in the world. I'd call him a world-class referee, in fact. Especially if you play the WWE 2K19 game. Anyway, Brie Bella is in the corner. She's been waiting there for a while. Is Nikki Bella about to tag her in? No. No, we don't make tags in this team apparently. We just throw each other into the ring, into the turnbuckle continuously until someone forgets to reverse, as has just been seen by Angelina Love and Velvet Sky with a double flapjack to Nikki Bella. The beautiful people with some effective double team maneuvers and taking down Nikki Bella at the moment. She's not doing so well right now. She's taken a bit of a beating in this match. And oh god, look at these. Oh god, huge kicks there from Angelina Love, causing the Nikki Bella to be in a lot of trouble. But Hurricane Rana, and she seems to be fighting through it regardless. She has fought most of this match on her own. Fair play to her that she survived this far. And now she takes, she takes matters into her own hands by the sounds of things. She is stalking Angelina Love, gets her up onto her shoulders, going for the rack attack 2.0. The TKO. Is it over? No. Velvet Sky breaks it up, and Brie Bella with a bulldog taking down Velvet Sky. Nikki Bella put the ref in an awful position there. But now Angelina Love is in trouble, and oh god, it looks like Nikki Bella has another one stored up. Going for the rack attack one more time. This could be it. Rack attack connects. Velvet Sky outside the ring, nowhere near available. And there it is. The Bella Twins are the winners of the match and will advance to next week's #1 contenders match. What a performance from Nikki Bella, has to be said. Props to her for surviving so much. Brie Bella didn't really help out very much there, has to be said. But what can you do? Nikki Bella dug in deep, found that extra bit inside, and hit 2 rack attacks to eventually get herself the victory. Are we about to see this counter? I believe no, we're not, because the highlights team are a bit rough around the edges. Anyway, there you have it. The winners of the match, Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins. It will be Nikki and Brie versus Io and Kairi next week. Let's see how well they do in that one. They have momentum on their side right now though, so that has to be something, I guess. Xavier Woods is about to get very excited. Ladies and gentlemen, the animal, Batista, is on his way. Now, you may be wondering what Batista's doing on his way to the ring on this UWF show where pretty much everything is for the sake of furthering the build towards Clash of Champions. Well, this match is furthering the build towards Clash of Champions. Batista was number 30 in the Rumble match, and he eliminated Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan in the final 4, and was very impressive, and almost eliminated Shinsuke Nakamura and became the UWF Heavyweight Champion, but came up just short. Batista has demanded from yours truly a chance to get himself into that title match at Clash of Champions, and I figured the best way to do that is by having him go one-on-one with the champ himself. We have a dream match in store for us right now. Impromptu, might I say. It was relatively impromptu. Not even promoted. This is how good these shows are. We haven't even promoted this one, and it's going to be incredible. We've got a dream match. The King of Strong Style and the Animal going one-on-one right now. And there he is, wearing championship gold and looking damn good with it. It is the King of Strong Style, the artist, if you want to call him that as well, Shinsuke Nakamura, the King of the Kinshasa. That was a really bad moniker. I think I'll ditch that one. Anyway, what he does have as a pretty good moniker is UWF Heavyweight Champion. In fact, even better than that, first ever UWF Heavyweight Champion. Not bad. Anyway, as he makes his way into the ring right now, and the crowd enamored by a man who has one of the most captivating entrances in pro wrestling. Shinsuke Nakamura is your champion. Can he get himself a victory and make sure it's just him and Pac at Clash of Champions, or will he fall to the Batista bomb and force himself to be in an increasingly disadvantaged position with, well, Batista and Pac in a triple threat match at Clash of Champions? We shall see. Shinsuke is no pushover. In fact, far from, he is the champion. And here we go. Referee getting ready to ring the bell. This is again one fall to a finish. The Animal versus the King of Strong Style. The fans are very behind Batista. Now, of course, he retired at WrestleMania 35 at the hands of Triple H. But we're not going to talk about that because I like Batista. I really like him. He's really cool. And he's got really cool entrance and really cool moves, and he's good. So we're going to have him in this industry because I can. Yeah, that's basically it. Because he could if he wanted to, couldn't he? And anyway, here we go. He does want to. In this industry, in the UWF, he was thinking, you know what, if you're going to give me all these things that WWE couldn't, like, well, they could, but they don't. If you're going to give me all these things, like, you know, a pyro and proper healthcare and travel benefits and all that kind of thing, then I'm more interested. Because let's be honest, there is no company in the world more beneficial to their employees than the UWF. Mainly because it's entirely fiction. Anyway, King shouts brain fart. Anyway, Shinsuke Nakamura right now in firm control of the match. 3 big knees to the side there. And Batista, or is it the head? I'm not even sure. But yeah, Batista in some trouble. Elbow drop, taking down Shinsuke Nakamura. And, well, it seems very evenly matched, I would say. Shinsuke in a bit of trouble right now, though. Obviously, the challenger wants to come out as strong as possible in the lead-up to Clash of Champions, especially if he wants to be in a match at Clash of Champions, because, of course, if he doesn't win this, then he's not on the card, and pretty much won't be seen for the next month. So, you know, important for him to get something here. Anyway, a quick kick out from Shinsuke Nakamura. A bit of desperation there from TC. Either that, or he's just trying to get into the head of Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't think early pins are really trying to get a victory. It's more a case of putting a feeler out there for Shinsuke, seeing how he's doing, get into the psyche of him. And right now, as we're seeing a chin lock here, no one's expecting Shinsuke to tap out, but this is certainly going to wear him down, and certainly going to cause him a few problems. But it does allow for openings like that, where Shinsuke can hit a jawbreaker and, well, receive a clothesline for his efforts. Oh my god. The Animal is on fire early on in this match. Oh god, Shinsuke takes the ref down. I don't think anything will come of it, but that's not a good thing for the ref at the moment. Look at this. Knee over the back of Batista, pushing him down the neck. I think the ref will probably counter that, but instead, no. Didn't really see it. And hang on, look at this. Inverted power slam. No! Batista's weight. He uses it to his advantage, and Shinsuke in some trouble. And it looks like it's thumbs down for the champ. Batista bomb incoming. Gets him up. And here we go. Down he goes. Batista bomb to the champ. That could very well be it already. We're, what, 2 minutes into the match? He could have put the champ away in that much time. No. Kick out at 2 3/4. The King of Strong Style is rocked. He could very well be getting dethroned at this point, but he does survive the first Batista bomb. It looks like Batista will probably be going for a second one, and a third if needs be, as this match goes on. However, Shinsuke will be trying to avoid that at all costs, as he's just had his first taste of the Animal's biggest move. And oh, going for a Kinshasa it looked like, but it was caught by Batista and turned into a single leg Boston Crab. And the ref's in the way. Shinsuke couldn't cross the ropes because the ref was in the way. I hope that Batista's not been paying off anyone. I'm going to assume he didn't, benefit of the doubt and all. But Shinsuke Nakamura was in some trouble there, didn't manage to get out of it, fortunately for him. But now, working on the arms and the back of Batista once again. I don't really want to know about the pain of that move because it looks nasty. Anyway, Shinsuke is done with being on the worst side of this match at the moment. He's locked in a dragon sleeper. Batista's hand hit the rope and the ref's just ignoring it. Referee, rope break. Okay, he didn't notice it, and he gets out of it anyway. Oh God! Uses the momentum of Batista against him and drops him over the top rope. Batista's in trouble. It was a 2 count only, but could have been far worse for the animal, and a knee to the head. Big trouble right now is Batista. Never mind, big back body drop. And Shinsuke crawling over to the bottom rope. Just trying to get a bit of a reprieve at the moment. He's just not able to. Batista, intense and relentless in his efforts to get himself that title match. Batista was all about the championship gold. It's clear to see. And, well, oh God. Big boot taking the head off of Nakamura. And now, spine buster from the animal. And, well, it's not looking good for Shinsuke. Going for a cover now is Batista. Could be enough. No, a kick out. The spine buster took all the wind out of Shinsuke, and then he received a kick to the gut. And, well, that really should have been it, but no, he survives. But it's thumb down for a second time. Batista gets him up for the Batista bomb. 2 Batista bombs. Shinsuke is out. I think we've just seen the fall of the champion. Yes, we have. Batista will fight for the UWF Heavyweight Championship at Clash of Champions. My God. What a showing from the animal. You have to say, Batista was on another level in that match, and it spells danger for Shinsuke Nakamura, who, you know, as good as he was in that Rumble match, it's a whole other ball game. It is certainly a whole other ball game at Clash of Champions. It is a pinfall match. You have to win by pinfall, not throwing your opponent over the top rope. Sorry, baby. Now, you're not the longest reigning tag champs in the UWF, but I'll let it slide because I like these. Anyway, yeah, so triple threat match at Clash of Champions. Pat, Batista and Nakamura will be one hell of a match. However, right now, on their way to the ring, the New Day. Now, earlier on in the night, we had the Bella Twins versus the Beautiful People, and I was telling you all about how they one of those teams will face Kairi Sane and Io Shirai, and obviously we found out it would be the Bella Twins against the Sky Pirates next week. Now, next week we will have Mustache Mountain and DIY up for a chance at becoming #1 contenders for the tag team titles. Now, that's not a #1 contenders match, it is a qualifier for a #1 contenders match. So, Mustache Mountain versus DIY, and it would be one of those two teams against the New Day. However, the Young Bucks have laid out a challenge to the New Day, who obviously, because they got to the final, would have had an advantage, much like the Sky Pirates do, for their as they've got one match less to qualify for their number. Anyway, basically, if the Young Bucks and the Bullet Club win tonight, then, simply put, it will be the Young Bucks against either Mustache Mountain or DIY, rather than the New Day. Basically, New Day have nothing really to gain from this match, except, of course, for the little rivalry there is between Xavier Woods and this man here, Kenny Omega, and of course asserting dominance over one of the best tag teams in the world. It is, of course, true that the New Day defeated the New Bucks in the tag team tournament that led to this match, and so they already know they can do it. It's just a case of, in a 6-man tag match, will the stakes be any different? I do think there is an added incentive here for the New Day, given the fact that Kenny Omega is in this match and Xavier Woods has a bit of beef with this guy. Obviously, Kofi Kingston is involved in this. He was not involved in the tournament, which maybe would have worked to their advantage if they had the Freebird kind of thing. But they did not use him. It was Xavier and Big E throughout, which leads me to believe that perhaps they're lining up Kofi Kingston for a run in the singles division. We shall see. Kenny Omega certainly is going to be looking for championship gold, isn't he? Anyway, there is the first member of the Bullet Club, the leader one of the leaders of the Elite. And here is your other guy. The other two guys. Again, it's been a long show. We're an hour into this now, and we've got a whole match to go. A whole 6-man tag match to go. And now we have Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, on their way to the ring. Being the Elite is no easy task, but they will have to be elite, be the Elite, to win this match. I cringed at myself then. But yeah, there we go. It's the Young Bucks against the New Day, with the added Kenny Omega, of course. Bullet Club versus New Day, that's what we'll call it. And frankly, the main event of the first episode of Ultimate Wrestling Federation, affectionately known by me as Oof. There's no bigger way for this show to begin, in my eyes. It is going to be absolutely fantastic, and the match is about to begin. Xavier against Kenny. Here we go, right in the middle of the ring. Two big gaming nerds, and oh, look at that. What a famouser. And it's not a good start here for Xavier Woods. Oh, never mind. Clothesline takes down Mr. Omega. The Cleaner in some trouble, although he's backing Xavier off into the corner, and we could see the first tag of the night. The ref is not going to separate them. They'll do it themselves. Oh, look at that right hand. And an elbow to one of the Jackson brothers. Wow. One of the Jackson two. And, oh, no, missing the super kick, but catching him with a snap German suplex. Kenny Omega has so many moves in his arsenal. He is hard to stop when he is on fire, and looks like right now he is exactly that. Although Xavier trying to get him into the corner of the New Day, not successful. Obviously, it is good strategy for a tag team to try and section off the ring into halves and keep your opponent in your half. And here we go, look at this, a Falcon Arrow of sorts, a Michinoku driver thing, I don't know what to call that. But either way, Kenny Omega with some innovative offense, taking down Xavier Woods. Advantage Kenny so far, although hip attack into the corner will cause him a lot of problems in that tailbone area. Don't know if you've ever dropped yourself on the tailbone. It hurts. And that will certainly hurt as Kenny Omega centers the corner. He does fight out of this though. And oh god, bicycle knee to Xavier Woods. He has not really managed to get going just yet in the start of this match. Although I'm sure we have plenty left to go in what is bound to be a huge performance between two of the very best in the world. Xavier Woods getting away from Kenny there. And now trying to get Kenny into the rope, but once again he can't do it. He needs to be a bit more creative rather than just grabbing him by the head. He needs to hit some moves. Genuinely, have we seen Xavier go for many moves except for just trying to tag out? Maybe that's his problem at the moment, which is surprising because he's one of the best tag team wrestlers going. And he receives a big elbow there from, I want to say Matt Jackson. I genuinely can't remember which one's which. They look similar. I think maybe Nick is the one with the bandana. I don't remember. Anyway, they're in the ring. The Young Buck is in there, and he's causing problems to Xavier Woods. One of the founding father of Up, Up, Down, Down, and he tags out to Big E. And Big E, oh, he receives a clothesline, and he is barely rocked by it at all. But he is sent into the corner, and oh, look at that, Uranagi. No, Uranagi. Goes Matt Jackson, I think. And anyway, a reversal and a takedown. Big E in trouble, or is he? No. Or is he? Maybe. He is, as it seems. Anyway, and now a tag back to Kenny Omega, the one that I do know the name of. And, oh god, look at this power from the Jackson. And, oh, look at that. A buckle bomb. And an enziguri to the back of the head. Oh, God, what a combination. A sick combination. And, well, big trouble for Big E, but he has managed to fight out for a moment. Forearm to the face will slow that down. And a clothesline takes Big E out of the ring. Kenny Omega going up top. Things could get bad for the powerhouse of the New Day. Oh, and a drop kick. It looks like it connected. It was a bit more of like his legs landed on top of Big E and he fell down. But either way, not the best landing for either of them, and it seems Kenny is feeling the effects of it as Big E powers out of whatever he was going for. It is worth saying this match has got a 20 count, just in case, because these tag matches do tend to spill outside every now and then and take the piss as far as staying outside for a ridiculous amount of time. And we're at a count of 5, as my point is proven. Kenny Omega celebrating outside. Big E in some trouble after he received a DDT out to the very thin mat outside, and he is now sent back in at a 7 count. So I suppose we will not have to see if the ref can count to 20. Receives a chop, and Big E's barely affected by that. Kenny Omega in some trouble. Oh my god, big ending coming up. Oh my god, it could be over. Big ending to Kenny Omega, and it could be the ending of this big match. Is it? No, not just yet. The first big move of the match, though. First Blood New Day, which is a surprise, because you'd have to say that the Bullet Club has had the advantage in most of this match, really. New Day rocks, but the Bullet Club are, well, they're rocking the New Day's world right now. Or at least they were. Things could change very quickly. Tag to Kofi Kingston. He's doing something really good in another dimension. Something about, you know, winning a really big championship on a really big stage. Happy for him. Really happy for him. Anyway, right now, though, he is titleless, and he is against the cleaner Kenny Omega. That would be one hell of a match. Kofi Kingston and Kenny Omega? Yes, please. Anyway, he gets Omega up for a Falcon Arrow. That's got to be it. It's all over, but no, it's not. It's definitely not. Anyway, got him by the arm. Kofi going for a monkey flip. One of Kofi's more patented moves in his arsenal is the monkey flip. He certainly knows how to hit one of those, and really caused a lot of problems for his opponents. As Kenny Omega, oh my God, one-winged angel. He just hit the biggest move in wrestling on Kingston, and Kingston kicks out. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, Kingston's not been in for a long time, but that's Kenny Omega's biggest move. That's his best move. People don't kick out of that move, but Kofi does. Kofi kicked out, and you know what? I think maybe you have to put it down to the fact that he's been in there for about 20 seconds. But right now, we've got, I think, Nick Jackson now in the match. And trying to cause Kofi a bit of a problem, but a knee to the head will cause him more problems than Kofi. So, there you go. Jawbreaker. And the curse of the commentator does very much exist. Oh, misses with the forearm. No matter, because Kofi was stunned. Or does it matter? Yes, it does. Playing possum a little bit there. And falls in behind the suplex for a neckbreaker to the Young Buck. Now Xavier Woods in the match for the first time since the start. Nice to see some tag team fluidity in this match. Got his arm, and Nick Jackson fighting back. I will apologise if this is the wrong Jackson that I'm referring to, but oh God, look at that. Xavier Woods taken down. Young Buck, number 1. Bandana Young Buck, that's what we'll call him, with an alley-oop facebuster. And now got him down with a headlock. Oh. I may have to take a breather as much as Xavier Woods is trying to take a breather there. Just of how exhausting this is. We're an hour and 15 minutes into the show, and it feels like we've still got a ways to go in this match. A German suplex to Xavier Woods, and he is down, and he is in the corner of the Bullet Club. But I mean, they're not going for the pin, are they? So, although they are sending him into the corner. So who knows, maybe there is trouble for Xavier, maybe not, he gets out of it. And oh, look at that shoulder tackle there from Xavier. Showing a lot of strength to take him down. And a nice kick to the arm, shoulder sort of area. That'll show him to try and pick him up again. Anyway, now tagging in to the big guy, the real strong man in this match. Big E with a kick to the chest, forearm, and oh, a big elbow drop from Big E. And another one from Xavier Woods. Incredible tag team fluidity from the New Day. They know each other so well. What, 5 years as a tag team at the moment, and they have been phenomenal throughout that reign. And look at that reversal from Big E. Reversing the Bulldog, but Jackson does reverse the punch. Doesn't matter though. Big E has tagged in Kofi Kingston, and this spells trouble for Jackson. Bandana Man. New Day rocks. And the knee to the face has just knocked Bandana Jackson's world. Something like that, anyway. Arm breaker there. And it looks like trouble for Kofi Kingston. Certainly could be. Looking to tag in now the fresher of the Bullet Club twins at this point. Are they twins? They're definitely brothers. It would be shocking if they were brothers, let's be honest. I'm going to pretend they're twins and just be wrong if I'm wrong. Anyway, oh, look at that for a takedown. From Kofi Kingston reversing when needed to. And here we go. Look at that side Russian leg sweep. Very impressive indeed. Kofi Kingston in a good position here, or was before the jawbreaker. The curse of the commentator just wants to stay in my life forever. Nice takedown there. Well, no technical ability really, just throwing his head back. Taking the pigtails and really using them to his advantage, which is slightly underhanded, but you've got to do what you've got to do against some of the best tag teams in the world, haven't you? So, there you go. Well, look at this. About to see a bit of a surfboard stretch here. I believe that's what it's called. And yeah, look at this. Big trouble here for Kofi. Is he going to tap out? The referee thinks he might. Kofi, though, is one resilient SOB. And he gets out of that without too much trouble. Although the kick to the gut will cause him a few problems. And here we go. Oh, a forearm. Just decking Kofi. Could have been knocked out by that. Anyway, he gets away. Irish up into the corner. We're about to see a tag. Yes, we are. Bandana Jackson is in the match. And, oh, God, he's in trouble. Tombstone pile driver position. And here we go. There it is. The Meltzer driver, I believe it's called. And that could very well be enough to take out Kofi Kingston. A 2 count and a kick out from Kofi, who has now survived the one Winged Angel and the Meltzer driver. The two biggest moves in this team's arsenal. And they've kicked out twice. Incredible. Big E going for a hot tag, not managing to take advantage of it, but neither does Bandana Jackson. By next time that they have a match, I promise I will have figured out which Jackson is which. Okay, I promise. Anyway, for now, Big E seems to have control of Bandana, having thrown him back into the ring with a hip toss, and now just sort of collecting himself, which is good, because I need to collect myself as well. But not given enough time to collect myself, so thank you. Anyway, oh, missing with the knee. And, well, it's not really worked out for Big E because he's just received a pump-handled backbreaker from Kenny Omega. And now, the bandana-less Jackson brother is looking to punish Big E on the outside. Another guy trying to upset Big E on the outside of the ring. 3 count now. Let's see if the ref can count to 20. Clothesline from Big E, of course, taking down the Young Buck. And it's not looking good for him, but curse the commentator, for God's sake. Can you just for once prove my point? Big E with another clothesline. Oh no, look at this, he's taking the straps down. He means business from this moment forth. It was all fun and games before that, but now he means business. 7 count, reversal from the Young Buck, and we don't seem any closer to getting into the ring. Clothesline from the Young Buck, hulking up a little bit. 8 count now. Oh God, Big E's just they're gonna continue going back and forth, aren't they? They truly are. Oh, look at this. A few right hands. And there's the 10 count. Obviously, it is a 20 count match, so no need to worry about that. We are at 12 now. Can you get in the ring, please? I know Big E just smacked against the side of the ring. He's not getting in, which is certainly problematic. Oh, and again. My God. This is a bit vicious, this. And oh. He gets one for good measure as well. Oh, the reversal, and this time they get in the ring and a count of 16. Oh. If this was a regular tag match, it would have been over as a double count out, and that would have been incredibly dissatisfying. However, instead we have a sharpshooter locked in, but no, it was a rope break, and so Big E does survive. Although he only survives for so long as, well, it seems he's fought his way out. Oh, never mind, spear! going in for the pin. That could be enough. Spear to Big E. Kofi's getting in the ring. And, oh, he breaks up just in time. The hand was falling. But the hot tag has now been made. And Xavier looking to cause problems. But no, the referee gets in the way, really. There's a bit of a scuffle in the ring. And it stops Xavier from really taking advantage of the hot tag. But now, well, never mind. He goes for a big move in the corner and is reversed. Get out of the way, did the Young Buck. Didn't get out of the way of that dropkick, which seems to have killed him though, so there you go. And now, Xavier, with a kick to the gut. The Young Buck is shot for air. And oh, there goes the elbow drop as well. Xavier Woods loves a good elbow drop, doesn't he? He's got one of the best elbow drops in the business, to be fair. He's very good at it. He's a very good wrestler. He's underrated. I would call him underrated, alright? Anyway, we're about to see him go for the honor roll. New Day rocks. And he has just rocked this particular Young Buck off his feet and could be ready to take him down. Or not. Maybe not. Although, maybe so. We're going to just keep going back and forth until I'm proven right, I guess. Into the corner. Is it going to be successful this time? It seems so. Oh God, look at that. Neck breaker from Big E. The athleticism and the damage done to the neck surely was awful, but he survived and made the tag to Bandana Jackson, who has the strength to go for a running shoulder tackle on Big E and take him down, and now a forearm. Has caused a lot of problems for Big E at the moment. That's how you do a hot tag, I guess. Xavier. Anyway, Big E reverses and gets Jackson into the corner, and now we are ready for the mythical creatures to go for a bit of a stampede. We have the Unicorn Stampede, everyone. Xavier tagging in, going for his round of the stomps. Stomp in a mud hole. So deep you'd think a unicorn had done it. Now it's Kofi's turn and Big E's once more. This is truly something else. This particular Jackson brother is going to be in so much pain. The running drop kick assisted by Big E, and that could be enough. Pinfall attempt. Kenny Omega seems to be in the ring though, and it's a kick out anyway from the Jackson brother. However, this match is not easy as 1, 2, 3, so it seems just yet. It could be as easy as 1, 2, 3, but these guys just can't seem to get past 2 at the moment. There we go, the snap suplex from Woods. The New Day have grown into this match fantastically. They did not have the best of starts, but as I say, they have grown into this match very well and seem to be in the prime position to get a win out of this. As this, oh look at this, amazing stuff. Big E with the big splash and a big leg drop from Xavier Woods. It seems like the other Young Buck is back on the ringside now, but not looking too great. And look at this wheelbarrow stunner. That could have turned the tide for the Young Bucks, as it seems he is setting up for the super kick party. No, it's missed. Reversal from Big E, he avoids it, and oh, receives a knee instead. Receiving a knee, but oh, a reversal again of the Bulldog. Big E has that move telegraphed at this point, but cannot do anything to stop those kicks. And oh, can stop that one though. Oh God, these two teams just have an answer for everything, don't they? Goodness me. Truly a testament to the quality of these two teams. This could be a main event of any pay-per-view. It could be a title match. It could be anything, but it is just the main event of a regular show on UWF. That should tell you how good this show is bound to be. Please, please, please be sure to check out next week's show, because it's going to be equally as fantastic. And oh, look at that double foot stomp. Enforcing the backbreaker on that Young Buck. And now, honor roll number 2. New Day rocks. No, they don't rock right now. Chop from the Young Buck. Reversal from the New Day. And he stares at him. I think Xavier getting a few words in. You'll all see a bit of animosity between these two teams. And it seems he's taking a moment to get a few words in and try and get into the head of this young buck who is absolutely exhausted, as you would be. We're about 20 minutes into this match right now. It has been something else. And a DDT. Oh God. A leg drop as well. For good measure. I'm alright. Super kick party! Super kick party! Don't know why I did that. I lost mine a little bit. Sorry. And there's a knee to the face as well. And down goes Woods. Biggie did not teach him how to reverse that move, but he did teach him how to get out of the way of a stomp, it seems. Strange. Anyway, Xavier Woods gets into the corner, reversed by the young buck. Sent into the corner. Bandana trying to take advantage of the situation. Going for a tag, is he? Yes, he is. Here we go. Going for another Meltzer driver. I don't know who Meltzer is. Oh, no, he's not. Not going for the Meltzer driver. Going for an assisted powerbomb. Woods dropped on his neck. And they don't even go for a pin. But Woods is alright. He survived it. He went for a dragon screw. And he's looking okay. He's looking for a tag. He needs that tag. Oh, he's not looking for a tag. He needs a tag. Oh, God, he definitely needs a tag. His head just got sent for 6. And now Kenny Omega is in. The cleaner looking to clean up aisle 4, I guess. Anyway, they both missed their moves there, going for the similar thing, and neither of them connecting, obviously. Woods is out at ringside. Kofi and Kenny in the ring. Another match that could main event any show around the world. One that I'd certainly want to see. And right now, it is advantage Kofi Kingston. Or it was, and it still is. Dragon Screw. Great. Oh. I do apologise for whining so much about how long the show is and, you know, how much it's worn me out. But this is, you know, you talking for 90 minutes straight at the moment. So do forgive me. But we're about to see the one-way angel one more time. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Oh, my God. German suplex from the electric chair position. That was just brutal. And Kingston fights out of it like nothing's happened. I don't understand the resiliency, the fighting spirit of these men. It's just, it's unfounded. And anyway, Xavier Woods has recovered now. Perhaps that's what Kofi is waiting for. Perhaps he's just trying to give me a break, in which case I appreciate it. But I'm still talking. I'm an idiot. I'm going to stop. And, missed it with the Trouble in Paradise. I don't get a chance to stop. For God's sake, he missed with the Trouble in Paradise. And, misses with the Mushroom Stomp as well. Mario would not be proud of that one. Kenny with a reversal. And Kofi reverses as well. They're now looking to take Kenny back into that corner. Perhaps looking for one last tag. Or not. Or not. Perhaps just trying to get him against the ropes. And, oh God, a hot shot now. Oh, God. Going to be choked out by that. I think the ref should probably be giving them a bit of a warning there, because that was not okay. Anyway, Woods now in the ring with Kenny. Kenny has been severely hurt in this match. Taken the air out of his lungs with that hot shot. And now Woods with the honor roll connects. Down goes Omega, going for the cover. And it could be over. The Bucks aren't going in, and it's over. Woods pins Omega, and the New Day have won in the first main event of the Ultimate Wrestling Federation. What a match. I am exhausted from calling it. And yes, there was an hour prior to it. But this match was nearly a half hour long. And they put everything they had into this. What an incredible match. And, well, frankly, the winners were deserved in the end. I think either way it would have been deserved winners, because they both put on an incredible show. Unfortunate for the Young Bucks that neither of them were pinned, but they do not get a chance at the Tag Team Championship contendership. It will be the New Day against either Mustache Mountain or DIY in 2 weeks' time. With that being said, I am exhausted. I am going to lie down. I'll see you all next week, Saturday, Same time, 7 p.m. GMT. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't miss the next one. I'll see you all then in a bit.